Hello students, welcome to mathematics class. Students, this is part 10 of the chapter mensuration. In this part 10, we will continue solving the exercise questions of 11.3. We solved up to the question number 6 in our previous session. We will solve today 7th question onwards. And later, we'll learn new concept called volumes. Volume of cube, cuboid and cylinder that we will understand and revise in today's session. This video you are going to watch on 22nd February 2021. Moving on to the question number 7. Here, question number 7. A closed cylindrical tank of radius 7 meter and height 3 meter is made from a sheet of metal. How much sheet of metal is required to prepare that? A closed is nothing but closed from the top as well as bottom. Children, the moment you have a closed tank, it means I have to consider even bottom is made up of that same metal and closed, and even top is made up of the same metal and closed. So it means I have to take now TSA. Normally, curved surface is made up of metals, and here along with the CSA, both top and bottom have been covered with the metal. Therefore, I am taking TSA of this cylinder. So, what is the TSA of cylinder? 2 pi r times of H plus R. So 2 pi r into H plus R. Here we are given radius as 7 meter, height of it as 3 meter. Thus, just by substitution, we get the area of the metal that required. So 2 into 22 by 7 into 7 into 7 plus 3, where 7 get cancels. 2 22s are 44 into 7 plus 3 is 10. Thus 440 meter square is the TSA of cylinder. Now we can conclude, therefore the metal sheet the quantity of metal sheet required is 440 meter square. Now moving on to the question number 8. This question is very important question, children. The lateral surface area of a hollow cylinder. The moment you got the word hollow, try to understand. Here the both sides, that is both ends, top as well as bottom, are not covered. That means it has only CSA. The lateral surface area of a hollow cylinder is given as 4224 centimeter square. That is CSA of a cylinder, which is found with the formula 2 pi r times of H, is given as 4224 centimeters square. But here we don't know what is radius and what is height. Next, it is cut along the height. It is cut along the height, and has been spread and formed a rectangular sheet of width 33 centimeter. Remember children, here the confusion comes, should I take H as 33 or this portion as 33? Normally here we call this portion as the length, this portion as breadth. Now they gave us width as 33 centimeter. Now try to understand, find the perimeter of the sheet. We have to find the perimeter of the sheet. That means 2 times of L plus B. How can I find perimeter of this L plus B unless until I am given L and B? I am not given L and B. I am given only one out of L and B, which is called width. Here I have to find, with the help of this 33, rather taking H as 33, if I take this portion, that sheet portion as length of the sheet portion as 33 centimeter, then how that length has come? When I cut it open, the circumference of the circle, circumference the circular base which is found as 2 pi r. If I equate it to 33 centimeter, then I'll get the value of r. The moment I get the value of r, by substituting in this CSA formula, I'll get the h. That gives h. Okay, here that h is acting as breadth. Okay, so try to compulsory take here circumference of the circle which is spread as width of the sheet as 33 centimeter. By that it is possible to be solved. Here now 2 into 22 by 7 into r equals to 33. So r is equals to 2 into 22 by 7. If it comes this side, they get transposed. 33 into 7 by 2 into 22 will come as divisors. 11 2s are 11 3s are. It is implied as 7 3s. 21 by 2 2s are 4 centimeter is the radius. The moment you got radius, now using this 21 by 4 centimeter, by substituting it here, we can find the h. Let me take another slide. Here 2 pi r h equals to 4224, where by substituting the value of r, which is 21 by 4, we found that 21 by 4 into h equals to 4224. Now 7 3s are 2 2s are 2 11s are, so 33. 11 into 3 33. If it comes this side, it divides. So 4000, sorry, here it is 1 2 is extra. Let me wipe out. Here 4224. So 4224 divided by 33. So h is equals to we calculate H value as 128 centimeter. Now here we got H 128 centimeter. By substituting it in the perimeter formula, we get, therefore, perimeter of the sheet is 2 times of L plus H. 2 into L is 33 plus 128. So 33 plus 128 is 161. 161 twice is 322 centimeter. This is the perimeter of the sheet. This is how we calculate. Moving on to the question number 9. In question number 9, a road roller takes, this is also important question, a road roller takes 750 complete revolutions to move once over a level road, to level a road. Here this is a cylindrical shape, and find the area of the road if the diameter of the road roller is 84 centimeter and length is 1 meter. See, 84 centimeter is the diameter, therefore radius is 42 centimeter, and length is one way height. If it is horizontally kept, length; if it is vertically taken, height. Height is 100 centimeter. As it is given in meter, I converted it into centimeter. Now CSA of the roller, that is cylinder, is actually moving on a road. Therefore, I have to find CSA of a roller. 2 pi r times of h, 2 into 22 by 7 into 42 and into 100. So 7 6 are 42, and product of this 2 into 6 12, 12 2s are 12 2s are 24, 24 11s are. So 24 11s are gives 264. So 264 into 100 centimeter square is the area of the CSA of a roller, but it is for one time, where the roller is moving on the road for 750 times to level it. Therefore area of the road is 750 into CSA of roller, which means 750 into 264 into 100. Now you take it in centimeter square, or you can convert it into meter square. I prefer converting it into meter square by dividing this number by 10,000. So by 10,000 gives centimeter square converted into meter square. So these 3 zeros will cancel with the 1 0 and with these 2 zeros. Now I am left with this 10. So 75, 5 15s are 75, 5 2s are. So now 2 132. So product of 15 and 132 will give area in meter square. It is 1980 meter square is the area of the road. Okay, write the conclusion. Moving on to the next question, last question. A company packages its milk powder in cylindrical container whose base has diameter 14 centimeter, height 20 centimeter. Company places a label around the surface of the container, that is CSA. Over it only it comes as shown in figure here. If the label is placed 2 centimeter from the top as well as from the bottom, this 2 centimeter from the bottom and from the top, what is the area of the label? See, area of the label is also CSA because it is covering it. Okay, CSA is covered by this label, but height of the label or width of the label is not completely 20 because top 2 is 2 centimeter is removed, bottom 2 centimeter is not pasted. Put together 20 minus 2 gives 16 centimeter. So area of the label is CSA of the cylinder for the height, for the H 16 centimeter and radius, since diameter is 14, radius is 7 centimeter. Now 2 pi r h, 2 into 22 by 7 into 7 into 16, 7 cancels, and the product of this 2 into 22 into is 44, 44 into 16 gives us 704 centimeter square as the area of the label getting pasted. Okay, write the conclusion. Okay, so with this we have completed exercise 11.3. Now moving on to the another important topic called volume of cube, cuboid and cylinder. Children, amount of space occupied by three-dimensional object is called volume. Okay, here this is pre-printed or it is not having animation. Let me get that off. Now amount of the space occupied by three-dimensional objects will be called as volume, and try to compare the volume of objects surrounded by you. For example, volume of your room is greater than the volume of an almirah kept inside, that is cupboard kept inside. Similarly, volume of your pencil box is greater than the volume of the pen and the eraser kept inside it. Here we will use cubic units to find the volume of a cuboid. Cubic units. Why I am using cubic units? Remember, we use square units to find the area of region. That is, graph sheets we have used to find the area of a palm, area of a leaf in your class 7th. Similarly, we will use cubic units to find the volume of a solid, as cube is the most convenient solid shape. Most convenient solid shape. For example, let us take, for finding the area, we divide the region into square units. Similarly, to find the volume of a solid, we need to divide it into the cubical units, such as here you observe, you could see 8 unit cubes are there. That means its volume is 8 unit cubes. And similarly, there is another shape. It also contains 8 unit cubes. So volume of it further again 8 unit cubes only. And here you can see this shape. It looks like a U shape still, or a C shape still. It has 8 square units. That means its volume is 8 square units only. Here is another shape, some sort, maybe L shape. Again it has got 8 square units. So its volume is 8 square units. Here is another shape which has still 8 square units. So its volume is 8 square units only. So observe the volume of each of the adjoining solids is 8 cubic units only. How do we write? We write it as 8 units cube or 8 cubic units. Both are same. Now moving on to we can say that the volume of a solid is measured by counting the number of unit cubes in it or that it contains. So cubic units which we generally use to measure volume are. Okay, so cubic units is the measure of any volume. Now let's go for units. Moving on to the units. Here 1 cubic centimeter is 1 centimeter cube, or it is normally written as 1 cc cubic centimeter. Further 1 cubic millimeters, where by substituting 1 centimeter as 10 millimeter, so 1 cubic centimeter converted into millimeter cube is 10 into 10 into 10. That means 1000 millimeter cube is 1 cc. Okay, 1 cc is 1000 millimeter cube. Remember that these are going to be very important. Fill in the blanks, or maybe like MCQ type questions. You need to prepare for objective types also. Moving on to the 1 centimeter cube, you know, but how many centimeter cubes will be for 1 meter cube? So 1 meter cube, we need to write it in centimeter cubes. How do I write? Just by substituting 1 meter as 100 centimeter, 100 centimeter into 100 centimeter into 100 centimeter, give us 1 meter cube converted into centimeter cube. So 100 into 100 into 100 gives 10 lakh centimeter cube. This is another important bit. Moving on, 1 cubic millimeter, here 1 cubic millimeter is converted back into centimeter cube. Just send 1000 this side, it divides. That means 1 upon 1000 centimeter cube is 1 millimeter cube. So or else 0.1 into 0.1 into 0.1, which is 0.001 centimeter cube. Okay, 1 by 1000 also gives the same. So this is how we convert. Now see children, I gave you brief units of volume and meaning of volume. So in our tomorrow's session, we will learn volume of cuboid, cube and cylinder. So till then, take care of yourself. Jai Hind. Thank you.